morning. Welcome back to GP Outdoors. I'm still stuck in the city, but I'm hoping to head up north in a couple of days. I thought I'd take a few minutes before I head north, give you folks an update on my ISOtunes Pro 2.0s. I had a lot of interest from subscribers, not only a lot of positive comments from subscribers that already use the ISOtunes, but also a lot of folks just asking for an update on how it's performing out there in the wintertime. And before we go today, we have a special giveaway, courtesy of the good folks at ISOtunes. I hope you'll stick around. Cheers. I've been using these ISOtunes now for almost 2 full months here in the winter. Not only am I wearing them most days when I'm outside doing work in the forest, but I'm also wearing them when I'm just sitting around the cabin or at my house. The reason why, of course, is I'm trying to test the performance and the comfort over a long period of time and over long durations at a time. In fact, I've been wearing them so much around the house, my wife is now calling them wife-canceling headphones instead of noise-canceling. And I think she has a point. I've been wearing them inside as well as outdoors in the cold. I keep them in for several hours at a time because I want to test the comfort over a period of time, not only having them on because they're in-ear protection, but also how well they hold and stay in that ear without moving or trying to fall out. And I have to tell you, I am really impressed with the performance of this unit so far. If you've been following the channel, you'll know I've been on a bit of a quest over the last while trying to find one set of ear protection that I can use regardless of what I'm doing outside or in every day. Something I can get my equipment together, reach over, put on, and leave on all day without having to change between different types of protection depending on what it is I'm doing. And I think I found it. Before I update you on the performance, let me just remind you of some of the specs on this unit. The Pro 2.0 is going to come with a pretty handy carrying case. The unit itself also comes with a charging cable, a set of what they call silicone triple flange earbuds. Those are not for NRR or noise reduction. They're more for just casual listening. It also will come with 4 different sets of tips for your earbuds in different sizes, which I think is an excellent benefit. They come in extra small, small, a medium, and a large set. And that gives you an opportunity as you try out the unit to determine which size best fits your ear and which size is most comfortable. It'll also come with 2 cable management clips, which you see here on the back, and that's for adjusting the slack on the back of the unit. And there's an alligator clip, which you can clip to the back of your collar, just for a little bit of safety to hold them in place if you ever take them out of your ears. It also boasts some great features. This unit has a 16-hour battery life, and in fact, in almost 2 months, I've only had to charge it twice. I don't listen to music 8 hours a day, or take phone calls 8 hours a day, but just through casual use, working outside when I am listening to music or taking phone calls, I've been able to manage almost 2 months on 2 charges. It has, I believe, about 270 hours of standby time, and that's because it's got a lithium-ion battery in there. Excellent battery technology. Holds a charge for long periods of times when it's not in use, and delivers a charge consistently when it is in use. It's a great addition to this unit. This unit uses Bluetooth 5.0. It also allows you to pair with 2 different Bluetooth devices, and when you are paired, for example, with your phone, not only will you see the icon confirming it's paired, but you'll also see the battery use indicator of the unit right on the screen of your phone. It's got a built-in microphone for taking phone calls, and it employs what they call CVC Technology. It's kind of or similar to what you might refer to as a noise canceling technology, except it works a little differently. In my own words, what it will do is it will identify or isolate voice frequencies, and any other frequencies or noise in the background, it attempts to eliminate or minimize it. As you recall on the last video I did when I did my phone call noise test, you'll notice that when I used the splitter, within a few seconds of turning that splitter on, you couldn't hear the splitter running for the entire time in the background of the phone call. When I was operating the chainsaw though, you may recall as I was pulsing the throttle on that chainsaw, the chainsaw kept coming in and out of the phone call. And similarly on the tractor, when I had it running at idle or at a constant RPM, the noise of the tractor slowly dissipated and went away. When I started to adjust or vary the RPM on that throttle, you'll notice the noise came back in. And that's because the CVC technology is designed to look for steady state background noise. And it does a pretty good job of it. And this unit is definitely built for the outdoors. It has an operating frequency as low as -20 degrees Celsius or -4 Fahrenheit. It has an IP67 rating as it pertains to dust, water, and sweat. It's OSHA and NEOSH compliant, and it boasts an ANSI certified noise reduction rating, or an NRR, of 27 decibels. That's pretty impressive for such a small unit. And the good folks at ISOtunes have clearly put a big focus on hearing protection. The unit additionally boasts a feature they call their Safe Max volume limit. When you're listening to music, the unit will not allow you to turn the volume up any louder than 85 decibels. There's that magic number again. One of the big things next to comfort that was important to me in any ear protection that I choose was how well it handles the outdoors, especially in the Canadian winter. You've probably noticed in all of the last videos since December when I started wearing them, I've purposely not worn a hat. Things I do for you guys. My ears got pretty cold. In all fairness, on that last video where I was out with Guy and Bob, it was -20 outside. I had to put a hat or something on, so I put a balaclava on. But the reason for that was I wanted to make sure that the unit stayed exposed to the cold outdoors for periods of time to see if there'd be any performance interruptions. And not once did I suffer any type of performance issue. They held up really well. So coming from a guy who historically through his career has not been a big fan of in-ear hearing protection, I'm really impressed with this unit. It's comfortable. Once I've got it on for a little while, I don't even remember it's there. It's got a great hearing protection NRR of 27 decibels. It allows me the access to Bluetooth for music and for phone calls if I need to. And granted, I have no intention of running a chainsaw or operating a splitter while I'm talking on the phone or listening to music. However, I do have the opportunity that if a call does come in or I'm not currently operating, I could take a call, or if I'm operating a saw, for example, I could shut the saw down, take the call. So the CVC technology that allows you to minimize or eliminate background noise that's steady state works pretty well for my benefit. Because as I said, I am not going to be doing dangerous activities and talking to somebody on the phone. So for me, it gets a check mark. I've got a set of hearing protection now that I could use in any application out there on the property, whether it's indoors or outdoors, and it seems to handle our Canadian winter so far just great. And another benefit I realized after using them, glasses. If you wear glasses, you know exactly what I'm talking about. No more reefing muffs off or moving your helmet around and pulling the muffs over to try to get your glasses on and off. They go on and off simply and easily. And whether they're safety glasses or prescription glasses, if you wear glasses, I don't think I have to say any more. So what do I think of it so far after almost 2 months? I have to say, I'm really impressed with them. So much so that I called them. I've had this unit now out in the wintertime, whether it's with chainsaws, splitters, working the tractor, working around the property in the shed, doing chores, whether it's indoors or just simply sitting around on the couch listening to music instead of my lovely wife. I really like them. I have not once suffered any discomfort with this unit. It fits well, it works really well, and in fact, it boasts its 27 NR rating and it delivers. Whether I'm in the tractor with that hydraulic whine in the background, or I'm running a splitter or chainsaw, it does a really good job of suppressing the noise. I can put them on first thing in the morning. I don't have to take them off until I get back in the afternoon. And I'm really happy with the Bluetooth 5.0 functionality. Once you turn it on, there's a voice inside that will tell you, power on. As soon as you've turned it on, within literally 2 to 3 seconds, it'll pair with the phone and it'll tell you it's paired. Every time consistently, whether I'm outdoors or I'm indoors. I can get about 50 or 60 feet comfortably away from my phone before it starts to get intermittent on the signal. And once you've lost the signal, if you walk backwards, it'll automatically find the phone and reconnect by itself without you having to try to repair it. Works really great. And I get to listen to music and take phone calls now. I'll be honest, the quality of the music that comes through, or the sound that comes through the earbuds, it's certainly not Harman Kardon type quality, but I wouldn't expect that out of earbuds. But it is very good quality from my perspective. Good stereo, great fidelity, really nice sound reproduction for what I'm listening to. I'm totally satisfied. So because I was so impressed with the product, I decided to call the good folks at ISOtunes down in the US. And in short, I've got some great news to announce. The first thing is ISOtunes has agreed to put out a GP Outdoors discount code for online ordering. The second piece of news is that they've also agreed to allow me to sell the Pro 2.0 on my website, gpoutdoors.ca. And lastly, they wanted to send a thank you out to GP Outdoors subscribers. Courtesy of our good friends at ISOtunes, we're giving away 2 pair of the ISOtunes Pro 2.0 to GP Outdoors subscribers. Similar to some other contests I've run in the past, if you're interested in being eligible to win, just simply leave a comment below this video. As is often the case, you need to be a resident of either Canada or the Continental USA, you need to be 18 years old, and the rest of the contest details will be in the description of this video. In about 48 hours from the time I post this video, I'll use the Random Comment Selector as I've done in the past to pick 2 winners, and I'll let you know. I want to extend a special thanks, a sincere thanks to the folks at ISOtunes, and I want to wish all of you good luck in the contest. If you're interested in ordering a pair for yourself, I'll include all the ordering information as well as the discount code for Canada and North America in the description of this video. Thanks for spending a few minutes with me today. If you liked the video, please click subscribe, hit the like button, and if you want to know when I'm posting more, just click that little bell. Have a wonderful and safe week with your families. Please be kind to one another. And I'm hopefully going to see you up north on the next one. Cheers.